Alright, I'm sure we all know someone who treats their vape like a fucking support animal, bro. Like, that shit does not leave their side. And in the Big 26, it's everywhere, bro. I'm not proud of it, but I'm definitely, like, ranked globally fucking top 1% of vapors. And if you're watching this video, there's a high chance you're gonna find yourself in one of these categories, or you know someone who is. So, since I'm overly qualified to speak on this epidemic, today we're going to go through the 7 levels of vape addiction. Level 1, the noob. Now this is where everyone's fiend adventure starts right here. You're a 60 overall with no badges. You probably hang around people who vape and have been tempted to for a while to rip that luscious blueberry ice geek bar. And that first rip is something you're going to be chasing for a lifetime, bro. Like you might start off socially tapping that shit when you're around the homies. You don't even own your own device yet. You know, this person that's in this stage might vape kind of performatively, you know, for the aesthetic of it. And this is the stage where if you don't quit right here, there's like a 70% chance you won't quit for a long ass time. I remember my first time hitting the Nick. I was about 15. I was spending the night at my boy Ham's crib and it was around 11 p.m. We ran out of trees, so we hit up the fucking plug to cop an ounce. Now we're waiting for this guy outside to pull up out in the fucking sticks. No street lights or anything. It's pitch black. Now Ham had recently bought like a box of, I think it was like 100 puff bar pluses, all different flavors and shit. You know, straight off the re-up, and he popped out a fresh new puff. Like, I still remember it was pomegranate ice. And he looked at me and said, "Hold this while I buy this shit." And I responded, "Why?" And his response was, "I don't know, because it looks cool." Like, that was it, bro. That was his fucking sales pitch. And my dumbass did more than just hold that puff, bro. And here we are 6 years later. I haven't gone more than 3 days without a vape since. Level 2, I can quit anytime I want. Now you've really dipped your toes in the water. You've gotten a lot more comfortable. You know, you probably own a disposable. You're getting to know what flavors you like and shit. And this is really where the muscle memory starts to build. You don't even realize how often you reach for your vape, but it only becomes more consistent. You tell yourself you're only going to buy a few and then quit. You're not addicted yet, you know, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you're already cooked, and you probably haven't reached the point where it's with you 24/7, but like, you definitely know where it's at all times. Level 3, the addict. You have now officially developed an addiction to nicotine. You're starting to hit the routine pocket check multiple times a day just to make sure your shit's still intact, glued to your fucking hip. What started off as a, you know, I only do it when I'm drinking or with the homies, has now turned into a routine habit. You start going through your vapes much faster at this stage, and it's not really a fun thing to do anymore. It's kind of just a part of you. Some people can realize their addiction at this point, but the majority will keep progressing. Your desk starts to look less like a bedroom and more like a display case at the smoke shop. Seriously though, why do people keep their dead vapes for so long? I used to stack my vapes like fucking Jenga blocks, bro. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, it only gets worse from here. Level 4, anxiety. This is where you start to tell other people and yourself that you vape because you need something to quote unquote take the edge off, when realistically, this shit is what causes that edge that needs to be taken off. Whenever you notice that your battery's less than like 20%, you shift gears, your whole fucking mood changes. You know, you start calculating hits to see if you have enough to make it through the day, or at least until you can get to like a charger if you're not already keeping one on you. Your fucking vape has priority over your phone when it comes to charge. If you leave that shit at the crib, you bet your ass you're flipping a bitch and going back to get that shit. You know, you start to get irritated, a little angry if it's been more than like 20 minutes without a rip. This is really where the addiction strengthens and starts becoming a problem. Level 5, the tweaker. You are now known as that guy. Like, you keep more than one vape on you at all times, so if any of your homies need a fix, they know they can hit you for it. You will also hit anything. I'm talking brands you've never even fucking heard of, straight mystery devices. Like, I'm talking your lungs deserve some fucking hazard pay at this point, bro. You're so deep in, like, you don't even see a point in quitting. Like, God forbid that thought even crosses your frontal lobe. This is really where your standards just disappear. You don't give a fuck about anything unless a vape's involved. Level 6, the quitting arc. Now that you're finally becoming aware of the intense damage you're consistently putting your body through day in and day out, you decide, you know what, I'm fucking done with this shit. Like, fuck this, dude. This shit's for pussies. You know, you hype yourself up. You tell the homies, tell people you're gonna quit. They probably motivate you at first, you know, cheer you on. You go a day or two and you're fine. You're like, I can do this, bro. And then you fucking repeat level 2 through 6 about 4 more times. Like, realistically, that's what happens, bro. Personally, I've tried so many times to quit. I just can't, bro. Like, you're gonna be pump faking so hard at this stage. And it sucks because when you do first hit this stage, you're like really motivated to quit. You really are. And if you've made it to this stage, you're most likely never quitting. Like, there's still a chance for you to get out, but bro, it's fucking wraps, dude. Fries in the fucking bag. Level 7, the Vape Lord. Congratulations, you've officially become globally ranked as a top 1% vapor. You don't even give the day a fucking chance anymore, bro. You're reaching for the Nick within 30 seconds straight off the wake. You've become numb to all the negativity around vaping. You don't even see it as an addiction anymore. It's just a part of your life. It's actually really weird at this stage because you don't even fucking crave it anymore. I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's like the routines just kind of start running your life. Like, you've definitely deleted at least a decade off your lifespan at this point. You started off as like a little baby fiend. Now you're like the LeBron James of vaping. This stage is basically impossible to make it out of. So if you're hard stuck in the earlier levels, I would suggest getting out while you can, bro. It look fun, but it ain't. Now, obviously, nicotine isn't good for you. If you've never touched it, don't. And this video really is just from personal experience and seeing friends go through this shit too. You know, making this video actually gave me some real motivation to quit this shit. So, like, I don't know, I might try again. It's so fucking lame when you think about it. Like, go smoke some cigarettes like a real man, bro. No, but seriously, I promise you're not missing out on anything, dude. Now, I know this video was kind of humorous, but it is serious. Enough of that shit, though. Thank you guys for the love on the last video, dude. It means a lot. I just love creating content, and I'm really happy I'm at a point now where I stopped caring about what people think, and I just decided to do this shit. Also, I was thinking about doing some more laid back kind of live gameplay type of videos, like maybe some, you know, Call of Duty Zombies playthroughs or challenges type of shit. I don't know. Let me know if that's something you guys would even fucking watch. Like, I'm not the most entertaining person, but I think it would be cool. Also, the COD ports right now are like fucked, bro. I hope they fix that shit because I've been having so much fun playing fucking Black Ops 2 lately. I want to get some BO1 zombies for you guys soon, though. But yeah, if you have any advice or stories related to this video, drop them in the comments. I would love to read through them. You guys always have some funny ass shit to say. But yeah, follow the Twitter. I'm gonna have a new video out soon. Maybe we'll do a fucking story time next, bro. I don't know. I'm honestly, video ideas kind of just come to me. I never have the next video planned when I drop one, but yeah, I don't know. Enough rambling. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.